Now it's been a while since we've played SOMA, so I imagine there's gonna be a bit of confusion on my part for the beginning beginning time here, and hopefully we can put in about 2 hours or so. Oh yeah, we were in the shuttle and that got toppled over or something. Simon's shuttle has crashed and he's now has to find another way to get to Lambda, the place where Catherine, the woman on the radio, is waiting for him. I do recall that. So yeah, we were riding a little shuttle thing. It was a grand old time. We were being shown a video thing. And then it got like derailed or something along those lines, causing us to crash. And then we gotta walk in the spooky hallway and shit, you know? Not great. Not good. Not ideal, you could say. Are we fucking around with audio here? Audio level, since we've done quite a different a few games. Like I said, it's been a while since we played SOMA, so that's why I was like, what the hell happened in this story? But I recall we spoke to them on the computer thing after the chicken ball robot thing. And we evaded him after dying to it a couple times. And then we talked to the person. Oh, loading times are just killer. Spoke to the person on the computer. It was like, get in the train. And then we were in that underwater section that looked a lot like BioShock. So had that cool robot friend open up the door for us. And then, like I said, yeah, we got into the shuttle. Everything was going to be cool. Everything was going to be chill. And then we got derailed, which is the opposite of chill. Okay, why is it all shaky like this all of a sudden? Dude, why are we starting with such energy like this? I don't like the screen doing this. It's disorienting. Was it like this before? No. It just was doing that for a while. It just wanted to do that for a while. It just wanted to fuck with me for a little bit. SOMA. God, it looks blurry. I think that's like an aesthetic choice, but still.
Simon, are you there?
Yeah.
Catherine, is that you? I was on my way, but then the shuttle train, it fucking crashed.
Fucking crashed, dude.
Are you alright? The system says the section is sealed for suspected hull breach.
No, I'm not alright. What the hell happened to the world? Why are we underwater?
Wow, you're really out of place, aren't you? Look, don't worry about that right now. I realize you're confused, but you're so close to Lambda. If you just keep going.
How close? Can I walk
I am
there?
so
Yeah, but
confused.
the tunnel is locked off to protect the overall structure from collapsing. What you need to find is your section's maintenance hatch. It'll lead outside.
Maintenance hatch. No problem.
What is that? What's going on out there? I gotta go. See you soon, Simon.
Great.
Catherine?
Catherine.
You okay?
Catherine. Don't leave me, Catherine. Please. Please. I'm scared. I'm a big baby. Just see my Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion playthrough and see how big of a baby I am. I forget. How do I crouch? Oh, circle. Well, that looks cool and all, but what about over here? I was about to say, there is a run button, right? Okay, one thing we did learn. The butthole things heal health. And I don't think I'm hurt right now. And there may or may not be drawbacks to using those or something. I'm not entirely sure. There was that one area where it was like... we used it, and then we kind of... did, like, it progressed stuff, you know? Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, it's like my hand. Can I close it, please? Please. Please let me close. What is it? Okay.
Here we go again.
I really turned down the audio there. Sorry. Alright, so we're going back in the water. Is that what's going on here? Oh, it's loading. Oh, it had to like load and opens up for me. I was like, where am I supposed to go? What do you want me to do, game? Ooh, the loading on some of these sections is just really awkward. Not gonna lie. We had a couple of those in like the previous parts too, I feel like.
I can find Lambda, right? I mean, really, how big can this ocean be?
Well, don't say that. It's gonna be huge. This place is, giant. I don't like the light in the distance. That spooks me. Like, I'm afraid to run. I'm just trying to, like, follow the natural path here. If there is such a thing. Last time we were out in the open water, we kind of got a little lost, kind of. So I'm just kind of attempting to not repeat that. Oh, Lambda. I just don't want to be scooped up by like a giant robot and or a giant fish while I'm down here. Does that say Lambda? Aha! I'm a natural day Lewis and Clark. Natural day? Modern day. That's the phrase. Is my video freaking out again? Am I near a robot enemy? Isn't that what happens when I get near enemies? Oh, there is an enemy right in front of me. I was not even seeing him. I don't like how these robots like talk like they're just one of the guys, you know? Especially this one. We saw this, like, I think in the last part, where he was like, I don't want to attack you. It was very strange. I need to get around him. He's kind of not the easiest thing to see against the dark background. Like, I'm just trying to figure out where he's, like, oriented. I'm ready to back up as quick if he starts turning this way. I'm running. I'm running. Nope, we're running. We're running. Uh-oh. Yeah, running. All right, we're fine. You know, it was a little scary there, but I ran him because he was too aggressive. I'm gonna try changing the lighting in my apartment here to attempt to see a bit better, perhaps, maybe. Oh, let me try one more thing. Here, give me a sec. Okay, I think that might be a little better. Maybe. Stress maybe a bit better. Okay, now I was chased away, so now I'm kind of like, where the fuck am I? Oh yeah, I've got a light. Is that a hole I can enter? If I could hurdle this thing? Maybe I can't hurdle it. My goodness, am I just getting snagged on everything? Is this even a thing? Why does it feel like this is very hard to get to? Oh, it's not like an entrance. I mean, it is a hole, but it's not an enterable hole. I'm just gonna kind of circle this thing then. Because you would think. What is that down over there? This still says lambda. This kind of looks like an entrance, right? Let me go see what's down here, though, first. I just don't want to miss it if this is something. Now, I don't like the red lights on it, because it spooks me already, but... what am I gonna get?
Unable to activate. Escape vessel. Protocol missing.
This was an escape vessel. Like, is this like a taunt? Like, bruh, you could have like gotten out of here if you had a certain level. Close properly all the way. It just might not be able to be closed. I don't know. I'm just thinking like maybe it's got to be closed so that bad guys don't get into it, you know? Please let me in. Yes.
Or Catherine is.
Cool. I got a trophy for chasing Catherine. I don't know what I'm thinking to find in these things. It's not like a looting game. I don't need to like... I don't need to be looting, you know? But games have just trained us to be looting. They were like, you do be looting. And I'm like, yep, I'm looting, alright. Whoa! That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. I am terrified. I was just picking this thing up and then a thing in the distance happened. Go away. I'm about to shit my pants. My pants have been shit.
Catherine?
Be quiet. Don't look at it.
Don't look at what? I barely saw. Don't look at that. I'm going to shit my pants here. Oh my god. Oh my god. But what am I supposed to do? I have no defense. I am defenseless. See, wait, there's like a siren going off outside my apartment. Give me a second here. Okay, so there's like, I don't know if it's being able to be picked up on mic, but there's like a car siren going outside that I thought was part of the game. And then I thought the thing that was happening in the game, like I can hear it with my headset on. I assume it's being picked up. Let me see the... My guess is it might be being picked up. But I thought the siren outside for a car thing was in the game. And then I thought the thing in the game where the thing was walking, I thought that was like a memory or something. I didn't think it was an actual threat to me. Ugh. Bruh. Alright, well. Well, now what do? I'm like cornered. I be cornered. You think it's safe? I need you to be sure. What? Yeah, let me in. Where are you? Which door?
Hey, down here.
What? I should have known. I should have known. This isn't...
Simon, right here.
No, not you too. I was really hoping you were human.
Don't let the circuitry fool you. I was human once.
Can't take it anymore. Everything's fucked.
Everything is
I give up.
fucked.
There's nothing left.
Calm down. It's not the end of the world.
You sure? It sure as hell looks like it. For all I know, there's no one left except for me.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I meant any humans left except for me.
Have you looked at yourself lately? You're a walking, talking diving suit with some electronics slapped on for good measure.
I don't.
You don't want to think about it? We'll start thinking about it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be this. I want out.
Before you do anything hasty, could you help me with something?
Uh,
I was trying to find out what happened with my project when that brute knocked me to the ground.
Your project? How could anything possibly matter when you know you're a stupid robot in a stupid dead world?
Okay, focus. I need you to fix me so I can get back to work. Then you can sulk as much as you want.
You gotta be kidding, right? I think I have a better chance of building myself a time machine than of putting you back together.
I just need to access the computer. Oh, is that an Omnitool you're carrying?
Oh, the door opener? I picked it up at Upsilon where
yeah,
we
the
got-
door opener. That's
I
what we
know
call
what
it.
to do. Plug it into the terminal.
Sure, whatever.
Plug
When
it
the Omnitool is
in.
loaded, just plug my Cortex chip into the tool.
What's a Cortex chip?
It will be obvious. I'll eject it for you. Just grab the chip and slide it into the Omnitool. Come on, I just need you to do this one thing for me.
Sure, whatever.
Lambda terminal 27 activated.
The Omnitool is ready now. Should be easy enough. Just pick up the chip and slide it into the Omnitool.
Why does a robot chip fit a door opener?
It's standardized connect.
Catherine? Alright, let's give this a try.
Should I grab it first or my Omni tool first?
Custom Cortex chip found. Shutting down helper chain. Have a nice day.
Just pretty much anything will fit. Oh, this feels weird. I'm in the Omnitool? Thanks.
So,
You're welcome.
What's the project about?
My project. Oh, well, I saved all the people on the station as brain scans and put them into an artificial world. We were gonna launch it into space to save it from, well, all of this.
Are you telling me that you were going to launch a computer world filled with people into space?
Yes. It was just a pet project at first, but it got really serious after the comet took out the surface. Then suddenly it became very important, and it was officially named the Ark.
That's appropriate. How far did you get?
I don't know, that version of me that I am. It came from a scan I did pretty early on. The living Catherine could very well have finished the project and launched it. I guess she could even still be alive. Weird thought.
So the talking robots, are they also scans you did?
They could be, but I doubt it. I'd expect much more sense if that was the case. All right, filing.
What's happening?
I managed to restore some data from the backup server. This should tell us everything we need. Oh. Could you do me a favor and run into the other room and have a look? I don't seem to be able to view the files in this condition. I need to know that the Ark is safe.
Sure, Kath.
Thanks. I'll unlock the door for you.
Is the fucking bad
What
thing?
was it said before? You're from Toronto?
Yeah, I just went in for a brain scan and suddenly here I am.
That doesn't make any sense. How? Why would anyone bring a scan from Toronto?
You think that's strange? What if I tell you it was back in 2015?
Whoa.
Is the bad thing gonna be out there? Catherine, I need to know. What door? What door? Where am I going? I need to know where I'm going first. I can't be having, you know, this.
Can't make any sense of it.
You say something?
Sorry, still trying to figure out how you got here.
Is that it? I'd really like to know who thought sending a Canadian to the bottom of the sea was a good idea.
Careful! I think it's back. Keep
Great.
your eyes peeled.
Yeah, but I'm not supposed to look at it, right?
What are you doing? Be careful.
Oh my god, is that out there? What the fuck? Go away. Oh no. If it rams through, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh my god. I didn't know what was happening.
Happened before. That creature was strangely overbearing.
Yeah, it basically exploded with electromagnetism.
That's bad for us, right?
Confusing at least. Gives the senses a good punch.
I just don't know where I'm like heading. A little bit of direction. Over here crawling on the ground like an idiot. I don't need that. Catherine, where am I going? I'm afraid to get close to the...
What happened to the tower and the dock and the welcome center?
What tower? What are you talking about?
This place is in ruins. All the cameras show static. It's so strange.
It's all cool that you're like willing to like, you know, we're both very confused. We're just kind of sharing and comparing notes and all. I don't know where I'm going though, Catherine. That's the room we came from.
Catherine?
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Guess maybe one of these rooms? Go ahead and close that. Get that ready to strike if I need to.
Just check the computer.
Yes, look for anything about the Ark.
Ah, yes. I see. I saw the word arc on this. Data recovered. Arc. Beep boop boop boop. Alright, opinion poll. Arc environments, arc schematics, calibration survey, version 0.3, and then arc tracker.
Are you excited about the Ark? At first, I couldn't really see the point of it. But then I thought, why shouldn't we, right? I mean, if we are able to save even just a small piece of ourselves, why wouldn't we do that? So you are in favor then? I think it's really important we do this.
Great.
What are your thoughts on the Ark?
It's a great idea. Finally, we have something to do. Am I right?
Are you optimistic about the project's chances of, about the Ark reaching space?
It can definitely be done. You already solved the biggest problem. How to actually get us all in there. Now all we have to do is
The
build
interviewer
and hope Phi is still operational.
seems to be knowing they're hiding
I think we
something.
can do it. But it's not going to be easy.
What are your thoughts on the Ark project?
The idea is just incredible. By every definition. It really makes you think about what it means to be human.
What makes you say that?
Beyond the basics. Beyond the superficial. I'm convinced there's something with even greater value. You have provided a platform, which is not necessarily restricted to our digital progeny, but a means of actual survival. It's my sincerest belief that we can go on living through the reality of continuity.
Thanks. Oh, shit. Nope. Nope. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I always forget that you can't just press circle. You have to hit, like, back. Circle will bring you out of, like, the controlling of this. Arc
Is
environment.
this from inside the Ark?
Yes, that's some early renders of the world inside.
Looks a whole lot comfier than this place.
Mixed deciduous forest. Schematics. Welcome. If you are reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. The survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. How would you describe your physical condition? I mean, I feel alien. I'm a visitor inside another body is the closest thing I would say. 2. How would you describe your mental condition? I feel lost. I don't exist anymore. Question 3. How would you describe your senses? I feel more sensitive to and aware of my surroundings. How would you describe the sensation of your new condition? It's disconcerting. Everything feels constructed. Are you troubled by the fact that you're no longer strictly human? Somewhat. I feel like I lost myself. How do you perceive your new existence? Like a new chapter in my life. Do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? Maybe we can find a new sense of meaning in this world. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? No. Your answer has been saved. Thank you for participating. Select a
Found
new...
a tracker homed in on the Ark.
Oh, that's clever. I wonder if I thought of that. Does it still work? I really need to know what happened to it.
I think so. It's doing something at least.
Where is it?
Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
Please let it be safe.
Wow, did I just find it on my first attempt? Wow, 2 guesses is all it takes. I'm gonna guess Omega. No. Upsilon. No. Or even further, I guess, is what that means. Ah. Ah ha ha. Scan me here. Nope. Scan me here. Got it.
I found it. It's at a site named Tau.
Oh, no, it's on Earth. It's so close to 5, they almost made it. Damn it, it won't make it for long in that state. A couple of decades at most. That's not much to build a future.
If we got to it, could we get on the Ark?
I suppose, but I'm not exactly flexible at the moment.
Good one.
I'll take us there. I can move, jump, swim, sort of. You're stuck in the door opener, the Omni tool. I'll just carry you there and you'll show me what to do.
That sounds really risky. Besides, I don't like the idea of you carrying me around.
Come on, Cat.
I gotta
This is
carry
what
you around,
wanted
man.
To do your final mission. Let's launch the Ark.
We would need to find a way to get into the abyss. Can't take the climber without a power suit. We probably have to go to Theta and pray that Dunbat's still working.
Okay, so we go to Theta.
I don't know, it's pretty far.
Catherine, look around. What else is there to do? You know what? I found a sunken vessel just outside. Bet that could take us to Theta.
Really?
Didn't look completely out of action. It even lit up a little when I tried the Omni tool on it.
Okay then, let's have a look.
Yeah.
I'll just eject from this thing. Don't forget to take me with you.
Is the monster out here?
Don't forget to turn it off. The Omni tool.
Yeah, I know the Omni tool. I'm looking around first.
Can I pull the Omni tool out?
Wait. Okay, just be sure to plug me in again at some point.
You got it.
Good luck, Simon.
You're with me now. Whoa, I don't like how it chugged there. It's like loading something. I don't like what it was doing there. No. No. I just want to close you. I just it's impossible.
What? What is this? Curie Emergency Vessel 4. Hey, Simon, can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you get this thing running?
Hang on, I'll give it a try.
Boot it up. Hopefully this doesn't crash like our other vessel before.
Sorry, it's dead.
Duh!
Worth a shot?
The CV came from Curie. It was a ship that used to make runs between Lambda and Lisbon. Looks like their wreck is close. Maybe you can find a vessel like this one inside.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll just save the security information and update the Omni tool. There. Should help you get around.
Great.
Yeah, but now where? But now where do I go, though? Where's do you want me to go? Is that a bad thing? It's floating towards me. It doesn't inherently look evil, but I also don't want to take my chance. Should I just follow the lights? I mean, lights could be seen as like a marker, right? Oh, God. Did you see that fucking thing? Bad. Bad. Why would it be there? Don't do this to me, game. Don't make me do this. But I assume that means I'm going the right way, at least, right? Okay, so that enemy, I just gotta turn around. Just not look at him. Run the other way a bit. Get some distance. Will you open? Thank you. Can it close? Can I don't want that thing that was out there coming in here. You see? Alright, a little bit of ladder action. Oh, it's crowded. Where's this putting me out to? Where have I been deposited? What? What is that noise? What? Where am I looking? Why would you do this? I can't believe you've done this. Is there a thing out there? I can't see. I can't tell. I don't know what I was looking at. I assumed there was a bad dude out in the distance, and I just was not seeing him kind of well. I kept thinking like that was something. Just those blobs. Those barely discernible blobs out in the distance were something. But hey, again, if I'm triggering stuff, I think that means I'm in a good direction. You know? Where? Where is this coming from? I've learned that, like, the screen shakes. That's bad. Danger. Danger, right? I don't know where I'm being attacked from. Where's the threat? It's kind of hard to be 100% afraid when I don't know where the threat is. You know? Or where I'm going. I don't. I'll keep it open. I don't like creaky noises. Ah, loading in this room. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Holy stutter.
We're in. Let's find a working escape vessel.
Just floating around. Send it zooming. Send it zooming. Uh-oh, it's loading some more. Emergency shuttle. That sounds like something I need. Did I just hear like a noise, like an animal? I don't like this. Oh my god. There's a thing in there, wasn't there? There's a thing in there, wasn't there? I thought I saw a thing. I think I saw a thing. Here, let me check the delay really quick. It was still kind of hard to tell. Was there a thing in here? Is it that eye? I can't even tell what that monster is. It's like an eyeball monster thing? The one that doesn't like me looking at him? Like, I can't tell if I'm supposed to go in that room or not. Oh my god, it's right there. Oh my god. Go away. Don't let him in. Oh, hey Ben, thank you. Thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. Or you're just kind of shitting my pants and it's like I didn't see coming. Yeah, it's scary, and I'm not clearly the best at these types of games. It's like I'm torturing myself. It's all in the name of fun. Okay, so yes, the threat is here. It's the thing that doesn't like me looking at it, so I need to be extremely careful. Oh god. Okay. If the screen starts to shake, I need to turn the other way. Oh, like that. Like, that's no good. It is no good. What is in here? Anything worthwhile? Anything? It's like something specifically in this room. And I hear like very distant footsteps, feels like.
The sky is pitch black with smoke. The ocean is dark. Incredibly dark. In the distance, I can see...
Oh! There he is.
According to navigation, it's Lisbon, the coast of Portugal.
That's no good. Don't let him get me. The screen be oh my god. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Stop. Stop. Please. I've got this can of baked corn or something. Ugh. I don't know what I was thinking. Baked corn does not make any sense in a can. The fear. Oh. God. No. Stop, sir. It's hard to see where he's coming from. He's like, must be right next to me. The static is strong. Oh, it's making horrible noises too. God, what a terrible enemy type. Because you just want to try to figure out where he is so that you can avoid. And yet the moment you're on him, then like all hell breaks loose. Oh god. Oh, there he is. There's our friend. Uh-oh, this is bad. Oh god. Nope, I'm still running. Oh, I'm in a corner. I'm in a corner. This is great. Oh, don't come down here. Oh, God. Oh, my baby heart is not properly equipped for stuff like this. Ugh. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's good. It could not be any better. Oh, there he is. Oh, yep, there's our friend. Nope, backing up. Back up into my corner. Nope, don't come any closer. I'm gonna have to just charge at you. Oh, we're charging. Oop! Fuck, where am I? Ow. Okay, charging doesn't work. It was a bad decision. I couldn't do much though, because I was cornered. It felt like. I felt like my options were limited. No, stop. No. What's a man to do? I'm now hobbled. I've got no weapons. Oh, how do I peek again? There's like a... There's like a way to peek. I just forgot how to. Is it... Would you think it's in... Nope. Nope. Nothing explains. Nope. I forgot. Well, you know, it would be cool to know. Oh, is it this? Oh, okay, it is R1. Oh. Ah! Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Welcome to the stream, where if I ever play a spooky game like this, I play it so slow and so afraid of everything that you'll actually just be screaming at the screen at me and my inability to... My God, go away! I need room to run. I need room to maneuver. And this dude is just blocking off my path. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Okay, I think he's walked a bit. I mean, I guess in theory, I can just stay in this corner for the rest of my life and then never have to confront him. You know, this is a nice little area, nice little prime real estate. What is this? What is this I'm picking up? Bones? What am I... Yeah, I'm sure this will dissuade him from attacking me. God. I'm gonna throw it at him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, touch it. Touch the butthole.
Jesus Christ! What the hell?
Okay. Good, I guess. I'm healed. I'm gonna throw the chair at this thing. I have no issues. It's not very effective and Not a very effective throwing speed here. Oh, he's gonna put the chair down here. I'm gonna grab this instead. This. Is the better weapon. I think I just need to run. I mean, wherever the fuck I'm going, I just need to commit. Alright. On the count of 3, we run. We run just straight out that way to whatever's out there. Because if we get cornered in this room, we're getting attacked. And getting attacked, we saw, is not good. Alright, 1, 2, 3, run. I'm not exactly sure where I'm at. Is the issue. Come on, turn. Turn! Faster! Yes. No, go. Don't grab me. I'm escaping you, sir. Leave me alone. Nope. You can't get me. I'm safe. Just don't climb the ladder. Don't look at what I did and climb the ladder, alright? Holy shit. Alright, a quick BRB. I'm just gonna get a drink of water here really quick. Give me like a minute or two. Water and bathroom break. Hydrate yourselves. Alright, I'm back. Gotta change of pants. We're all good. All good. Let's hope that nightmare is not gonna follow me up here. Just straight up nightmare monster. Alright, a bunch of power tools that mean nothing to me. Just, God. See, I should be able to, like... I don't know, maybe I got, like, The Last of Us in the brain or something. I want to grab this, and then if I get grabbed by the ghoulie, I want to be able to, like, just shiv. 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 But no, I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not allowed to be a capable fighter or anything. Huh. Close the toilet seat. Close the seat. Better. anything hiding in there. It's like you open it up and there's like a nice little gun of some sort would be nice. Something that would be helpful. A sword of some sorts. What is this? Ah! Our friend is back. Our friend is back. I'm not here. I'm not looking at you, so I'm not here. I'm not looking at you. You're not looking at me. We move along. As the All-American Rejects once sang. Move along, like I told you to. How dare he follow me up here? I can just like, bye. Kind of doesn't help though, because then I can't see where to run. All right, do we do the same strat where I just run to wherever I'm supposed to go? There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. Is he attacking me? Am I being attacked? Is he gonna attack me with my back turned against him? Is he gonna just take me out? Okay, so the whole mechanic of this thing is that, oh, don't, like, Catherine was like, don't look at him, don't look at this thing. But sure, and as a scary game mechanic, that's great, but like makes it impossible to navigate anything because the moment I want to move, he's in my way, and I can't even look out to see where he's at to see if the coast is clear because he's there all the time. 24/7 is this eyeball man. I can't even get a good look at him. I don't even know. I just think he looks like a ball sack of eyeballs staring at me. But I don't know because I can't look at him. He could be anywhere right now. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. There's our friend. There he is again. I don't know where to run.
Attention crew, this is your captain speaking.
Just turn my back to him. You know, just act like no one's here, and I'll just stare at the wall. Can't see where I'm going, but it's fine because I can't be attacked then. Maybe. You know, I just have to use audio clues. Like, it sounds like he's next to me. Stop. I'm stressing. Stop. I cannot say this enough. Now I've made it into a room. Is that a ladder I'm supposed to climb? Is that where my destination is? I can't tell. This room seems pretty important. Oh fuck. Oh god. It's our friend. Googly man. Nope, not looking yet. Don't worry. Alright, I'm gonna try to climb the ladder. Oh, he's there. Okay, this ladder. This ladder looks good. This ladder looks... Oh, this is a dead-end ladder. Are there multiples of them? Oh, God. My heart. It's taking a beating tonight. At the hands of these devilish monsters. I can hear like little footsteps. Like little pitter patters. I can peek. Hello? Hello? Alright, whatever that one room is. I'm just waiting for the day that I open a door and it's like face to face with me. And I have to run. Like backwards or something. That would be terrifying. Hooks. Oh goodness, okay. Every time there's like a new open room to go into, I always fear the worst. I'm like, there's gonna be a bad guy in here. There's gonna be something that wants to take and end my life. There's gonna be some random robotics that I probably don't want to mess with. Coolant efficiency. I don't think that's very good to rip this out. It sounds like only bad things could happen. We're gonna avoid doing that for right now. Open up. Don't stay shut. It won't open. It's stuck. I think if I just, you know, tug on it a couple more times, it'll go. Or not. Is this gonna be a thing where I have to like rip out the tubes? Alright, what's the worst that could happen? I'm gonna go test it, and then I'll just rip them all if I have to. Alright, I guess we're doing this. No actual knowledge if this is gonna solve any problems here. What does it say? Coolant efficiency 81%, reactor temp steady. Oh, they're all reflecting the same thing. Okay, I get it. It seems highly dangerous. I'm gonna be honest. Oh. Oh no.
Warning. Reactor collapse imminent. Proceed to the emergency vessels.
Proceed to where? Where did it want me to go? Oh god. Uh-oh. Oh, I died. I would never have guessed. I was too afraid and freaked out by the thing appearing there that I didn't know where and didn't hear, first of all. And second of all, didn't have the wherewithal to like check the subtitles to see where it wanted me to run to. So I was just running blind at that point. I was just hoping for the best. But I assume this looks like the thing I have to do. Oh, look at that chug. Look at it chugging as I do this. Alright, let me pay attention to the subtitles here. Where do you want me to run?
Reactor collapse imminent.
Emergency vessels. Yeah, but where are the emergency vessels, sir? You say that like I know where I'm going. When I'm just running. Whoa, Jesus. This is so disorienting, dude. Where are the emergency vessels? Ah! Ah! Go! Close the door.
What happened here? What are all these emergency?
Oh.
What did you do?
I messed up.
Catherine, you have no idea.
Get us out of here.
Yes, I just need to pump the water out and get a trajectory in place.
Holy shit. That was a stressful section right there. My baby brain, or my baby brain and my baby heart here is just on the verge of death.
Can you steer this thing?
Starboard rudder is choking, but I can compensate.
Hard to
Even know what
starboard.
direction we're going in.
Don't worry, I'm hooked up to the navigator. We're headed for Theta. Should be a matter of minutes.
Thought I was done for back there.
Yeah, I did too.
Seems like the WoW is keeping the Curie from going into a catastrophic failure state. I mean, how did it get on this ship?
Are you talking about the black tentacles in the engine room?
Black tentacles. I'm gonna be honest though, SOMA game. I don't really trust the vehicles that I've gotten into so far in this game. Well, you know, I've been derailed. Got into a shuttle that doesn't work, a vessel, whatever it's called. I've got a bad feeling about this one as well.
They're a manifestation of a malfunctioning station-wide artificial intelligence called the WoW.
Station-wide? So we just made a powerful enemy.
No, it's not like that. The AI isn't a persona. It doesn't feel or think like we do. It's more like a cancer.
Was that the ship?
Looks like your sabotage worked better than expected. Brace for impact!
Oh shit.
Hold on, the blast just pushed us off the plateau.
What does that mean?
Trust.
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
Yep, everything I did. Carefully and meticulously planned. You know, just ripping the tentacles out. All according to plan.
Please remain seated.
We keep the streak alive. Vessels and planes, trains, and automobiles in this game always fuck me over. Never working correctly. Yeah, I'm just gonna lie back down. Also, my PS4 is just humming. It's like, oh, Soma. It's taking so much. It's only a couple more weeks. My base launch PS4 only has to go a few more weeks to make it all the way through the generation. Alright. Get the, I got the tool. Which way is up? Where am I looking? What am I...
I'll never get this open.
Alright, well, I guess we're stuck here. So now this is our new home. Oh? Is it a robot friend? Please, one of the nice variety. And not one of the... scary variety.
Oh, hey, little guy. Didn't expect to see you again.
Oh, let me tell you how glad I am to see you. Can he just come with me everywhere?
Cat. I'll find a way to Thea.
Could he, like, help me fight off enemies? Like, I would appreciate it. Oh, life forms. Crap. Grab it. Grab him. Grab crab. Hold me. Where's this? You gonna come in here, little buddy? Can you fit?
Come in, Strasky. Can you hear me? Theta, listen. Akers is headed for Theta.
Delta, we were Annex, getting a signal but no audio.
Strasky, it's Como Raby. Akers has gone mad. He's dangerous. Strasky!
Sorry, Delta, still no audio. Try calling from another access point.
Strasky, I can try sending. I have pictures.
Alright. The name of the game is Shit is Still Fucked. I'm still not 100% sure if I'm just supposed to be using those anytime I see them, if I just need to restore health to stick my hand in them. Like, I'm not 100% clear on this yet. You know, a few hours in. I mean, a few hours in, oh. Wow, I didn't actually think me jamming on that thing several times was gonna work. I thought it was just a fruitless endeavor I was doing there. So I'm supposed to get to, Theta. Yeah. I think. Kind of hard to focus on where I'm actually supposed to be going when I'm dodging scary, eyeball life forms, you know? Gonna be honest here. My attention is being diverted by other things. which is partly, again, I can get on my soapbox all I want here. Part of my frustration with spooky, scary games like this, where you've got to like run away from an enemy and stuff. Like, it's this game. I would be so much more interested in what's happening story wise, and like, you know, what's like happening to the people in this game, if I wasn't for a good portion of the game also not being able to like check out the environment and everything, and I'm just having to run around and not get grabbed by the ghoulies, you know? Like, and whatever, I know I may be in some kind of minority with that, but like, whatever the fuck like sci-fi scientific like story that's going on here would be so much more interesting to me, and I'd be able to like actually pay attention to it and not be like just afraid of what's around the corner. Hey, look, it's one of your friends. Oh, that's awkward. I don't think he wants to see that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. He's not having any of that. He's just like, nah, man. Okay, I'm gonna go... During these underwater segments, I'm always like, am I going the right way? Not entirely sure. Delta? You're coming with me, yeah? You're not gonna abandon me this time? Like all my good friends do? Alright, let me... Oh, more crabs. Oh, they're like janky crabs. Art thou feeling it now? Multiple crabs. What is this? Oh, that's another crab. I can't tell if I've just gone into like a giant circle or... Hey, do you know how to... what the answer to this puzzle is, robot friend? Guess it doesn't matter, there's no signal to it. Is that a bad guy?
Hell of a day, am I right? Can't believe how much I'm sweating in this suit.
Are you a friend?
Hey, could you maybe help? I need to get the
You don't
thing
have the
out.
red light.
Make yourself useful.
Make myself useful?
Hey, can you hear me?
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Hey, you.
Help me out here, will you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Bruh.
Hey, you.
Don't stand there. You know better than that.
Help me open the door.
Yeah? You put in a good word for me? I'm not sure that's a good thing. Nah, I'm just messing with you. Brandon, did you move the Carthage casing? We need to test that one before we ship it.
I'm just gonna... I mean, here's a door thing. I mean, you was...
You can really tell when Astrid is off platform. This place turns into such a locker room. Not in a good way, either.
I mean, I can just check around here really quick to see if there's anything else, but... If you give me a door that has not been entered, I assume that's where I should go. I should be making my way. Making my way downtown, underwater, with my robot friend, and I'm homebound. Wait, did it? Oh! A real friend. Good robot. So wait, should I go in this door then? Or the other door? Which one looks more interesting? Which little pod do I have more faith in? Oh.
You saw that, right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
What's up, Lemon?
Got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck. He got on the Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta. We have to warn them.
Not the Zeppelin.
Good luck with that. The platform radio is dead. Remember.
The bubmanXIV should work. It has to.
Yeah. You go. I'm not gonna make it.
Go without me.
I'm just not.
Come on, Evans. We have to warn them. Come on.
Is that my robot guy? Look at all animated all of a sudden. That's not doing anything. Robot friend's gonna come back, yeah? Yeah, okay. I was about to say, don't just open one door for me and then expect that this friendship is over. Thank you again. Okay, so I assume I can go in there. I'm gonna... Are these all, like, openable then? Not this thing, but the... Like these things?
Rusted shut. Probably for the best. Not sure I trust the shuttle train anymore.
No, no, no. Do the shuttle train again. I'm sure it'll work. Second time's a charm. That's what the phrase is. Trying to make sure I don't, like, lose where I'm pointing at. Alright, here we go. Shipping stuff. Komarebi Survey Group. Arc Shell. Zeppelins. Great. Ah, shit. I did the wrong thing here. Antenna. Oh, I pressed... Radio. Corrupt audio buffer. Restore files, please. Recover 2 files. Cool.
Stresky, you can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by rejigging the antenna. Guess it doesn't matter now. Are all of you coming?
No, just me, Goy, and Creer. Akers is set up being a stubborn old man.
All right. See you soon, Brandon. Happy evac.
Peter, can you hear me?
Peter.
I hear you, Terry. I mean, Mr. Akers, sir.
I've changed my mind. I would like to come to Theta. Let Delta sleep.
Of course. Wow. Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in. We have a few divers in a Zeppelin surveying Lambda at the moment. I'll just make sure they pick you up when they're done.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
Okay.
Hey. It's not a maniacal sounding laugh at all. Totally normal. Alright. I'll just go in the door. Hope for the best. Do the thing. Robot friend, are you coming with me? Nah, you're just gonna wait out there? Alright. Yeah, that's cool. It's a map, alright, yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's a sort of map, I guess, as well. Let me touch button. Thank you. Stupid tentacles getting in the way. Let me see, what is this? K8, UH8. Intelligence Complex AN7U. Light Universal Helper, Remote Pilot. Note, while the K8 lacks a voice module, it is able to communicate via simplified boops and blops. So this is like a robot friend. Intelligence Complex, Medium Worker, Remote Pilot supported. Excuse me. Sorry. Topa. Complex, Mini UH, Remote Pilot NA. Basic. Vessel has basic intelligence only. Pilot is needed to fully utilize its equipment. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's read some messages. From Kronstadt Theta. Subject Delta evacuation. Terry, it's been decided that you and your crew will evacuate to Theta on the 14th. Everything is being taken care of, and you'll all be given new positions as you arrive. You'll have to fall into the ranks, of course. The last thing we need are more leaders. Kronstadt. Thank you, I appreciate that. I tried to mute myself when I sneezed, and truth be told, my thumb missed the button, and then it was too late. And then I was sneezing into my elbow at that point. I usually try to, like, if I'm gonna like cough or sneeze or something, to mute prior. From Kronstadt Theta. Subject, it's your funeral. That's not great. Oh, some heavy language. Here we go. Fuck you, Kronstadt. I'm not going anywhere. You don't have the authority to make me. You can't make me. Terry. This isn't my orders, you idiot. I'm just the messenger. You want to stay? I can buy you some time if you want to hang out at your dump. But your crew is moving tomorrow. Kronstadt. Cool. Strasky Theta. Evacuation successful. Mr. Akers. Excuse me. I'm able to inform you that your crew has safely arrived at Theta. Let me know when you are ready to move, and I'll send a transport. Peter Strasky, Theta Dispatch. And then lastly, from Strasky Theta, Merry Christmas. Oh, a little Christmas message, yeah. Back in the year 2103. Merry Christmas, Mr. Akers. Don't hesitate to ask if you want to be relocated to Theta. Peter Strasky, Theta Dispatch. Local access, local access, local access. Chess. Terry Akers won his 1000th game of chess. How exciting. Oh, really? God. I just wanted to play a game of chess. Much more, less stressful than the main game. Alright. Time to stick my fist in this. Is it good that I'm doing it? Is it bad? I don't fucking know. Alright, robot friends, I may not see you anymore. Oh, it's just a bathroom. I was over here expecting to, like... I thought it was gonna open up into like a much bigger room and stuff. How do you guys arrange your toilets? Because I live in an apartment by myself, have for many years now. But I learned growing up from my mom and my parents, the way to do it was like when you walk away from the toilet, you set it down like this, like all the way. But I now have spent much a time in other people's houses, and people have come over to my apartment, and I've noticed many people do this. I can't even grab it correctly. Fuck. Illustrate. Do this. And I'm just like, what? Huh? This baffles me. This seems like fully closed seems correct. Both would be barbaric. And even just having this up is weird to me. So I'm always just like, hey, okay, now I'm stuck. I was stuck in between the toilet. Alright, well, I assumed I had found where I was supposed to go. And I was expecting this to go deeper into, like, a room or something, but unless I'm missing something here, it doesn't seem like there's much else to see. Well, I showed two options. You gotta now be more specific. That's how you do it? You do it like me? Or are you a heathen? Like the people I know? Okay, we're going back out here, I guess. Hello, friend. Leave the top up? I don't... What's the rationale? What's the thinking? Isn't it bad? Like, let's just think on a pure, like, cleanliness level. Like, it's just open. Open anything that was deposited into the toilet previously is then technically open air to the rest of your bathroom, you know? Like, does that not make sense? I mean, to be fair, also my bathroom is pretty dang small. So, like, I don't know, I just don't want it open. I don't know how to explain my reasoning, really. That's why I'm curious what the actual reasoning for potentially keeping it open is. But I just want it, like, closed. Like, I want to be able to, like, not see an open toilet. Easier. If you deuce, I close the top when I flush. Good. That is good, because that was going to be my next follow-up thing. I'm pretty sure I remember many years ago reading some kind of study. This is what you get on my stream. You get toilet talk while SOMA is being played. Study about, like, people just flushing the toilet with it, like, open, and just how bad that is for, like, the surrounding areas and stuff. like if you have, like, a toothbrush in your bathroom and then you just flush with it open and shit, like, not good. Did I just go around this thing? I did. I didn't find where I was supposed to go at all. I just circled while I was talking about gross toilet stuff. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go now at this point. Well, this sucks. Robot friend? Yeah, good. But here's the thing. It's good that you close it. It's unfortunate to say, and unfortunate to know, but I know people that don't. They would not care at all. Oh, this seems to be like an edge of the world type thing. I cannot go any further than this. Oh, nope, maybe I can.
It's a long drop.
You're telling me. Okay. So we're not going there. Just kind of skirting around the outsides here, hoping something becomes obvious. Oh, well, kind of stuck there. Alright, add this to the list of my somewhat complaints of this game. Again, I like the environment. I like that. I don't like every time I've felt like I've been in these underwater segments. I feel lost. Like, I just feel like I should know where I'm supposed to be going, and yet I'm always lost. Am I in the USA? Yes, I am. I am USA based. Are you about to tell me that might have to determine what I do with my toilet? Okay, we were here. We were here, robot friend. Oh, I didn't check this door, though. That's correct. Wait, is this a thing? Open. Oh, maybe this is the path to go. I may have found it. Should have stuck to the first door I saw. Wait, are you? Well, this is terrifying. But yes, I am in the US. Unfortunately. Are you? What's this say? Light hurts. Excuse me. The light is hurting my eyes. This is kind of difficult to read. Let me go on this monitor. Nope, that doesn't help. He's telling me I don't need this something flesh inside. Vitreous? Villainous? My skull to see solution? Oh, I don't need this something flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them. Stop them from obfuscating the something mission. Dune mission? Dying mission? Do I just not know how to read? Am I... Stop them from obfuscating the done mission. Close enough. Go ahead and grab this and chuck it. Can I grab these? Which state? I am currently living in, again, very unfortunately, Texas. Bwah, bwah. Currently, I'm in Texas. Austin, don't sound so bummed about it. It's hard. What is it? A deck of cards? Yeah. Wasn't there a way to like rotate items when? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. I was like, how do I rotate? It's so unnatural to go to like the directional buttons there. Okay, you can't understand the writing. Good. It's not just me. What is this? Rotate, rotate, rotate. Alpha X. I can't tell what milligram. 1 milligram of something. Oh, chess. Is chess gonna work on this computer? Do you think I could play a game of chess? Oh, this one doesn't want to open. Do you hear that sound? Why, unfortunately, I don't live in Texas. No, I just, for someone who essentially a few years back chose to live in Texas again for my second stint in my life, I have so many complaints about Texas in general. So many complaints. So many, I could list. In fact, I keep a list on my wall. We're up to 77 items on it right now of reasons why I'm frustrated with living in Texas. That's obviously a joke, but I feel like if I tried really hard, I could probably come up with 77 reasons. Alright, let's try this again. My reflection in the black blood of our warden whispers, I need to save them from this hell, let them sleep, lock them in lucid dreams you've seen. I've seen. Not you've. I've seen. Cool. That's not scary at all. I'm gonna try playing chess here and hope it works. Nope. I guess it would have just been a bit too hard to program a chess AI into the game. Because let me tell you, I would definitely end tonight's stream on me just playing a game of chess inside the game of SOMA if it was available. But it's not. Just let me play chess. Alright, let me read this. There we go. It's exciting to watch Wale, the rapper Wale, Wav, Whale. Sure, any of those. Claim Delta half a year ago. I'd be worried. I'd have Goya and Juan clean the black blood from the machinery. Now, its crusty surfaces seem to complement, even outshine what Delta was. Oh. Wait, could I have done that on this? Oh, no. I thought for a second it would allow me to... Something has, like, welded that locker shut. It's kind of grossing me out. Alright, well, that seems to be all that's here. So again, I don't have the, uh-oh. I think by bringing this, I'm impacting frame rate by bringing this chair with us. I'm impacting frame rate. Hello? Hello?
Listen, help me out here, will you?
Let me know what you want me to do, and I will be so glad to help you.
Yeah. You're so full of shit, Brandon. I've seen you when payload manager Alice Coster shows up.
You're like a
Let her manage your payload? What? That doesn't even make sense. Come on.
I'll let her manage my payload. You're like a shitty office employee, like coworker.
Hey, you. Give me some room, will you?
I don't.
Did you move the outer shields? No, the thin one, the yielder. Yeah, I know. It's not technically a shield. Never mind. I've
found it.
Should I follow him?
Why would you want to go to Theta? Might be a small fish in a big pond, you know?
Am I living far away from my parents?
I fucking love my job. I love that Delta is such a tight operation. I
Yeah.
get to try everything.
I currently live by myself out in the state. The rest of my immediate family lives all in Florida, which is where I moved from when I was 18. I moved to Texas for school, and then decided to, after finishing university, to decide to stay here. So yeah, I don't have like any family that lives near me or anything. Where?
Careful, Brand. Nice and easy.
I assume this guy, I don't follow that robot.
Just need a few more.
I assume it would be fruitless to try to do something with him. I think we've been inside there. I need to just find a pod to go into. So one of these things, one of these structures. This one I've been inside of as well. Zeppelin transport. I just want to make sure. What did I major in? Technically, the degree is a Bachelor of Science in Mass Communication with a focus in electronic media. So simplified, it's a lot like a radio, TV, film degree kind of thing. Minored in media studies, which is like analyzing. It was a lot of like analyzing film and stuff, because at the time I was really interested in potentially doing like critical, like movie crit and stuff. So it was like a lot. It was basically a lot of writing for the media studies part. It was a lot of writing and film watching, and then a lot of writing. It was like writing intensive. I ended up doing so much writing where I was like, man, I hate writing. I hate writing for grades. I hated writing for it being critiqued by like professors and stuff. I just didn't. That kind of killed writing about things for me, in a sense, which is kind of weird to maybe say, and maybe doesn't make sense. But like, I just didn't. Writing for assignments ended up kind of like making me be like, well, this kind of doesn't make me want to do what I'm doing. Do that especially. But that like I said, that was just the minor that I studied kind of thing in. Wait, have I been in here then? Am I just going again around in circles? Ugh. We're all lost. We're just wandering souls. The main thing I got a degree in, like, I'm still super glad that I did. Learned and made connections with people and stuff, and learned certain stuff that, like, just kind of solidified what I did in, like, high school and stuff. And then I use to this day for doing, like, freelance stuff. Like, it's not my normal, like, 8 to 5. My normal 8 to 5 job is something completely different. But, like, it allowed me to kind of, like, pick up skills and stuff and learn stuff to do, like, some of the, like, freelance editing I do now at this point and stuff like that. Which is what I'm, like, way more interested in. Screw writing. Yeah, my normal, as of right now, my normal, like, full-time job is, quite unrelated. It's in a sense harder. It's easier. It's easier at this point if I'm just talking to someone for like the first time and I'm not expecting to ever talk or see them ever again. It's almost easier for me to say that for like my job is that I do like freelance editing and then I on the side stream, which technically is true because I do stream, you know, quite frequently now since I started doing this a lot more frequently. But like, I don't know why I'm trying to like parkour over this thing. He's like judging me, jumping and missing. Oh, if I got a running start, maybe. But what I do for like my full-time job is just now like maybe the easiest, but maybe slightly inaccurate way of describing it is like it's mostly like an office job type thing, and I deal with a lot of numbers and spreadsheets, which doesn't sound exciting at all because it isn't. But it allows me to pay off massive student loans that I have and live and have an apartment to myself that I've had since I was like 18. Like I'm willing to have like a somewhat unexciting as of right now, like full-time job, if it means that I can live out on my own, do my own thing, and then have like free time to do what I do. And now, since the coronavirus thing, I now work from home as well with the job. So I don't go anywhere. I don't, well, that's not true. It's not like I don't go anywhere, but like, oh, is this a new thing? Open it up. Open it up, friend. Oh, he's like stuck. He's stuck. Come on. Snap to it. Open. Open door. I want this opened. No, see? It's not opening. Help. Do I like it though? I don't think he's gonna help me open it. My job? My full-time? It's fine. It's totally serviceable. So, wow, are you gonna do this for me, please? You can't just open 2 doors and then not open this one for me. I'm just gonna do this while I explain. No, it's cool that you're asking. I weirdly sometimes. Please open. Come, I'm gonna grab you. So just at the top of the year, right before the virus thing, I changed jobs. I went from one place doing something similar to this new place. And this new place, like the old place I was at for almost 4 years prior to switching, like got to the point where I was like, it was like soul draining. Like I was just hating it. I was hating life. I was massively like depressed about stuff, about a lot of things, but really? Please. I'm begging you. Oh, what a tease. I was upset about a lot of things, but finally I was like, I kind of like, I left that place and got a job somewhere else. And this new place that I've been at since, I guess technically till like since the end of like, really? End of February, is so much better. The people are so much better. The people I work with on like a day-to-day basis, the things I do, what I'm expected to do, and like much more, like I said, it's much more like freedom-wise. And then, like I said, now and then the virus thing hit, and then they're like, hey, we're just gonna get you to set up to work from home, and oh, now we're gonna probably just have you permanently work from home. Is that all right? And I'm like, yeah, that's totally cool. Like, it's strangely enough, like me being able to then work from home, being able to, like I bought this new PC and everything that I'm using now to kind of help stream and stuff, and it all just this past year has really clicked in a lot of things for me personally and everything, where it just all kind of worked out well in the long run. Like, it allows me to just kind of have a nice amount of like free time to do stuff and then work on stuff on my own thing. And then, like I said, I occasionally do like pick up like freelance editing work, and that has been made a lot easier. Please, this, I don't know why you would not just open this door for me. What an asshole robot. Like, part of me is thinking this is like some kind of like glitch or something, because hasn't that been how he opened the other things? Like, I would just go to the door and then it would just be like, hey. Something, something, definition of insanity, something, something, something. Thank you, I appreciate it. It actually, in a strange sense, with the crazy year we've had, means quite a bit to hear a random internet stranger be happy for me, you know? But that's what we're all about here. All about the small, sometimes distant, good vibes that you can pick up from anywhere. You take what you get. Okay, I just need to try another door or something. I would like to at least get on the path of where I'm supposed to go to next before I end the stream tonight. The difficulty on that is actually locating where that would be. And again, I can't stress enough that it's bizarre that he won't just open. And I can't tell if it has to do something with this guy.
Hey, can you hear me?
Make yourself useful. Got it.
Hey, you.
Help me out here, will you?
Like, I can't tell if this is part of some kind of like puzzle or something.
Okay, right? Yeah, it'll do.
Like, is it some shitty puzzle?
Hey, try the other one. It's not working.
What?
Yeah, just need a few more. Looks okay, right? Yeah, it'll do.
I'm pressing buttons.
Careful, Bran. Nice and easy. Yeah, just need a few more.
Okay, so it sounds like
Okay, right? Yeah.
sounds like you've reached a lot of goals you were aiming for.
Yeah, just need a
In
few
part.
more.
In part, yes. There were probably, if you probably would have asked me going through college and maybe at like a slightly younger age, even maybe like high school or something, maybe you could probably ask me then, back then, and be like, hey, what's your ultimate goals? Where would you want to be at the age that you're at now? And I probably would have said maybe slightly loftier things, but like, I also definitely live by the motto of like, take a look at your situation right now and realize, link established, 840. What does that mean? 840, you want me to put 840? Oh, I don't have the digits to do 840. Wait, what did I do to say for it to say link established? $840. Link established. But what was I saying? The track. Oh, yeah. So like, take a look at your situation and like, where I'm at right now, it could be a lot worse. Like, it could be, I could be so much severely, it could be a lot different, severely different for like the worst ways. And so like in that aspect, I'm like, okay, I'm not like, this is where I was at. What is this thing? What is... I don't know what this puzzle is trying to get me to do. I'm just gonna try all the buttons. Look at your life and yes. That's what you get when yeah, I have such like a my attention's being diverted everywhere. What I'm just basically trying to say is like, I realize that like things could be at this exact moment a lot different. I could be even as far as saying like I don't have time to do stuff like this, like streaming nightly, or being able to stretch like some kind of creative, you know, flex some kind of creative muscle every once in a while with whatever I do and stuff. Like, it could be a lot worse. And like even like back to like a year ago, like I said, I was upset about a lot of stuff. I was just so pissed off at the place I was currently working at the time, like even just a year ago, and then 2 years ago, like I was in such a bad spot where like now it's like I can tell that it's been so much better. I'm just gonna put this on here and then see what's over in this direction and see if it has anything to do direction wise. But it doesn't look like it. This looks like a dead end. What is even the point of it?
Simon, careful.
What is even the point of this? Do I just call it a night because I don't know what the hell I'm doing? I mean, geez, if we want to go really dark, like back, what was it? How long ago would it have been? 22? So like almost 4.5 years ago or 5 years ago? More like maybe 4.5. Like I was massively depressed. I had just a long relationship I was in had just ended, and I was just bummed. And that's when I started streaming. Like even just the initial like small little streams I was doing. Like back then I was so depressed out of getting out of a relationship and just being like feeling lost, and like I was just like I couldn't even like. This is like origins of like when I started streaming and stuff. Like I used to like, it was a point where I was so sad I would get home from work and I wouldn't even want to like pick up a video game. Like I just never even thought about doing that at that point because I was like, I just was like bummed about everything. I'm really condensing the story, the origin story, but am I supposed to hit? There, they all say link established, right? I mean, I don't think it matters because... What is this machine? What am I even... Link established. I don't think this is actually accomplishing anything. I don't know, dude. I don't know what this thing is. I think it's a good thing to live by. Yeah, I agree. There will be the highs, there will be the lows in life. And you just gotta, like, keep... As corny as it sounds, like, you just gotta keep kind of, like... If you're in, like, a currently, like, a low in your life, you just gotta kind of hold out for the next good thing. Like, the next, you know, high that comes to your life.
Listen, don't worry about it. I got this.
Alright, show me what you got.
Yeah, just need a few more.
You're helpless. You don't do...
Try the other one. It's not working.
What do you mean the other one? It's only uphill, even for mental health waivers, so long as you make wise decisions. Graph health still goes up. No, that's I understand what you're saying. And I agree. What is this? What is this thing? I've done this. I've messed with that machine. Okay. Quick question before I just... Oh, hello. The screen's getting staticky when I'm looking at him. It's not comforting. Am I... In my rambling and mumbling and bumbling around this area, have I clearly been missing something that you know of, that you can see? Like something super obvious? Or do I just need to come back to this another night and be like, look up what the fuck I'm supposed to do, because... Again, it's one of those moments where I feel like I shouldn't be having as much trouble as I am. Like, I generally think that I'm not, like, a big dum-dum. It must have something to do with this. I just don't know what this is. Like, I don't get what establishing a link does. The only other thing I can think of is by doing that, just the one thing that I couldn't open, does it open up? Or allow itself to be open up? I think I just went in a circle. That makes two of us, clearly. Control room. I mean, we've been in the control room. You don't have anything. Don't lie to yourself. What is this? Back. No, we've... fucked around with this already, haven't we? Landing platform, aux station, communication antenna, landing platform, HQ. I don't know what this means, dude. I'm not smart like this. I just got done saying that I haven't really been able to pay attention to the story of this game when I'm out here freaking out that I'm gonna get grabbed by a monster. Alright, I'm gonna have to just, like, figure out. We're gonna have to come back to, like I said, I still plan on finishing this before the month's end, of course, to, you know, Spooktober and all that. I just need to actually figure out what the hell I'm actually supposed to be doing in this area. So it'll just take a little bit of, like, looking at a guide quickly just to reestablish where the fuck I'm going. Go into messages on this. You want me to check that? Did I not do that before? Oh, shit. Oh, here's a draft thing. Strasky Theta, subject Zep. Akers is doing some strange shit. He just took the Zeppelin back to Theta. Don't let him dock. Shut it the fuck down. Send. Unable to establish link. Oh look, there's a thing that says fuck you, Akers. Maybe I hadn't been in this room? Is this one new? It must have the password in it. There's a password. Override, Kumarebi. Unable to establish a link. Do I have to figure out which of the... I mean, why would... Let me... Now I'm curious.
You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out.
I'm bleeding out.
Can you see him?
Fuck. He got on the Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta. We have to warn them.
Good luck with that. The platform radio is dead. Remember?
The Lumar Annex should work. It has to.
Yeah. You go. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just not.
Come on, Evans. We have to warn them. Come on.
Are you talking about the screen I was at this whole time? Fucking around with the little radar looking thing on it? About establishing the link? Because... God, every time I come out here, I'm like, where the fuck am I looking at now? I get too easily turned around. Or a different screen. This thing? Because it's not really asking for a password unless there was another screen that I'm just not remembering.
Careful, Brad. Nice and easy.
Which number was
Looks
it?
okay, right? Yeah.
Okay, that says link established. So do I run back? Too many screens, too many... Okay, we already fucked with that. Okay, and then we saw him, and I was like, oh, I don't want to mess with him. And then I came back to this whole thing. Everything looks the same here. Unable to... Why do I think sending a message is going to do anything is the problem? So which one of the fucking things... I'm a right fool right now. I mean, I'll try establishing the link on all three of these things, I guess. No, wrong way. Boop. Boop. I think you're trying to get an elevator to come down? What? An elevator? Now, had I established this one already? Or is this the third one I'm attempting? Or did I need to do the green line? Nobody knows. Okay, so I came here. I was like, here's the dude. Like, isn't this scuffed? I'm like, to try to orient myself, I keep coming back to this man. And then being like, all right, then I went down here. That's how I'm getting, like, he's like my compass. I don't know if this is the right time, though. Yeah, it could be that I'm, like, not doing something. Yeah, I think I just need to figure. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I didn't see that. For some reason, follows aren't popping up on the thing I normally track follows and stuff on. It's been like that for like the last 3 or so people that have followed the channel. So strange. But yeah, thank you so much for the follow. I definitely appreciate that, Lemon. Lemon195698. You are the 195th 698th lemon to be produced. The 195th 697th. May that lemon rest in peace. Out of commission a few months back, I assume. Oh, so sad. Oh, so sad. Yeah, I just need to read, like, just to reestablish where the fuck I'm supposed to be going on this. Which is fine. I only meant to go like 2 hours or something tonight anyway. So I'll be back tomorrow night, maybe with this, but maybe with something else. We've got a couple games I still need finished. So we'll be back Tuesday. I'll stream Wednesday. Thursday I'm busy. Friday night will be this finale to Spooky's Jump Scare. And then Saturday day stream, because Saturday night I'll be doing like a bachelor party thing. So the schedule is kind of fucked up for this week, but Tuesday, Wednesday I'll be back. What M? What M question mark? I'm confused. I'm confused. But yeah, I'll be back Tuesday with something, Wednesday with something, and then Friday night with something. Oh, there's a bug in my apartment. Oh, it's a little flying bug. Oh, that's a shame. That's such a shame. Let's see, streams, archives, you can get those on YouTube of all past streams. Those are on there if you want to catch like an old series. You can follow on Twitter if you care to. Extra Life is happening for me. I'm doing that November 7th. So if you're able to donate to that, that's be greatly appreciated. 24-hour stream November 7th to 8th. If you want to watch that, that's coming up in what, 2 weeks or so? A little less than 3 weeks, I guess. What was the thing I said about your username? Oh, it was a really lame joke. Do you want me to repeat it? I was saying the numbers after lemon you're the, like, I mean, it's an unoriginal joke. I was saying you're the 195,698th lemon to be created, and then I said something about the 195,697th lemon. May he rest in peace because something happened to him. It was a bad joke. And I regret that I had to say it a second time. I always just try to say something about, whenever I get a follow or something, I always try to say something about the person's name. And for some reason, that was the one thing that came to me. Something unfunny came to me when I said it. But yeah, follows on Twitch. Those are appreciated. I'll be, like I said, back tomorrow night with something. Either tomorrow night, it'll either be basically Tuesday, Wednesday, what I'm feeling. One night, it'll be Tuesday night and Wednesday night. One of those nights will be probably the finale to Minerva's Den on Bioshock 2, speaking of underwater games. The other night will be the next 2 chapters in Until Dawn, because we need to get chapter 7 and 8 done, so that we set up ourselves for a finale on that. So those will be the next 2 days. Thursday off, Friday probably Spookies, jump scare finale. And that's how the week goes, so. I think I said everything. I need to do a couple of things before I pass out for the night. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your Monday night. Oh god, it's only Monday. Oh god. Oh fuck. Alright. Take it easy, stay safe. Stay good. I don't know. Stay smart. Stay funny. And see you hopefully another day.